time to go for another part with the boss attack. And this is going to be my favorite part, because it's part of 17. So I better do a good job. As you can see, I'm not in a very good condition. That just is more reason to try. I mean, you know, the whole underdog complex or something. Oh. Oh well. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Went through all that. We'll be fresh for this battle. That was good practice, I suppose. So this one, instead of the normal, predictable pattern, does 2 physical attacks before you get the projectile. You always want, it's always good to know your enemy's specific attack pattern in this game. There we go. Although I don't know how useful it'll be, considering I'm pretty sure I remember what the next one is. Yup. Might as well just use it as cannon fodder, really. That was way too easy, if you ask me. But I'm not gonna complain. It's part 17. Yeah, this guy's not gonna take... Can't really use one of those techniques against the boss. Would have been nice to at least have the star as a weapon, though. This one is actually way too simple to defeat. You just gotta hang around and watch for its jumping pattern. There we go. And now it tries to pass itself off as a normal level for a little while. But it really is not much more than a boss attack. Is it me, or does every stage end with a sword enemy for no apparent reason? I don't know. This is my favorite episode number, and that was easily my favorite level in the game. Because, yeah, it's a boss rush / boss attack. And now... we're going to go into the weirdest stage in the game. The one that's completely filled with sleep enemies for a little while. Oh. And then in here, well, I'm glad I didn't bring my laser ability, because that would just make this room just so much more difficult, really. Just more complicated, you know. It'd be really interesting to try to figure out the pattern it would take to defeat an enemy. And it would be so much easier to just attack them. is that all the game has for me? One of the last stages of the game. I just went through a boss rush, and that's it? Man, that was way too easy. Here we go. That was annoying. Oh. Okay. I don't really know what I was doing just now. It would have helped if I hadn't heard odd sounds outside the whole time. Okay. Why do I bother using that ability? Or this one? I should not have it. Okay, note to self. Obviously Sleep Kirby is off. But I guess Ball Kirby is just not right for me either. Ball Kirby just makes me do things that don't work at all. Apparently, Tornado Kirby won't go through those blocks for some reason. Never understood what these guys were even supposed to be. Uh-oh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I should probably spend more time actually sucking things up. That's what Kirby does best, after all. Alright. In case you guys haven't noticed, this is one of my favorite abilities. Anyway. It's not very rare to get either, really. So that's always a plus. Alright. Got through this episode pretty quick.